Hey, my name's John, and I hope you're doing well today. And today I want to talk about something that's been on my mind lately ambition, and why at times it's a double edged sword. With spring quickly coming by, I've been a bit busy recently making some plans for the summer. Everything from Monday ones for seeing a few friends to some longer term goals that I had always wanted to get done. And there was this one central theme that I had come across while making these plans, which was how ambitious I wanted to make them, both in terms of the scope of each individual goal, but also how many I wanted to take on in general. Look, I'm sure that this is something that almost everyone's going to find pretty relatable, but every now and then it's pretty easy to overestimate how much we can do from just a planning perspective. After all, if you ever seen or even made any New Year's resolution, you'll know that most of them fall by the wayside within just a couple of weeks, and some even a couple of days. So, as I was making plans, I wanted to take a serious look at just how ambitious I was with my goals for the summer, and more importantly, wanted to make some meaningful but still accomplishable ones. Take this for example. Rather than focus on everything at once, like my career, fitness, YouTube, or honestly any of the number of other hobbies that I have, I would tackle just a few goals that I had really wanted to accomplish. And the rest, if I did get them done, would just be an added bonus. And part of this was that because in the past, I had found myself honestly a bit delusional about what I could do, which just ended up me accomplishing very little in the end. In particular, one year when I was still in university, I was pretty into game development, and I had wanted to publish a game that I had been making as a hobby, as well as look for an internship, all while still having to study for school. And it's really not hard to guess that it didn't work out very well, as juggling any of those two things, let alone three, can be pretty stressful for anyone. So that's why I wanted to think hard about how ambition is both a great motivator, but at the same time a huge detriment in disguise. Because, let's be honest, it's human nature, and we all want to accomplish a lot, sometimes more than what we can handle, and picking a healthy balance can often be a second thought in all of this. On the other hand, not having any ambition at all just leads to a lack of motivation and likely any meaningful accomplishments, though I feel like this for a lot of people is more intuitive than the other way around. I remember hearing some advice from one of my coworkers about planning, which was an 80 to 20 guideline. When planning for yearly goals, to make goals such that 80% of them will be done by the time the year is over. Any more means that your goals weren't likely ambitious enough, and any less means you're being too ambitious. And I think that's a good starting point for many to think about, to plan in such a way that we meet most but not all of our goals, showcasing that we do have an idea of our own abilities. But everyone's different, and I encourage you the next time you're planning for something to actively think about how ambitious you want to be, and if you're setting the right goals for yourself. Whether it's considering how realistic they are to complete, or how satisfied you would be when completing them, it might lead to a healthier and more thankful mindset. So, as always, thanks for watching. Until next time.